money is gone, right? And and there's nothing that we can do about it. Bottom line, nothing. And I've tried to even track people down. I've tried it, but couldn't find them. Right. It's just numbers, brother. It's just numbers, man. So tell me, what are some of the projects that you are currently in right now that's kind of making you some gains, that you're like, okay, these are some good projects that you would even share and talk to people about. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And when did you say you started? Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you guys are watching out there in YouTube, what's going on YouTube? Quincy, what's going on? Killer Mods, Maurice, Trucking All Day, what's going on? Nathan, DeFi, Dior, what's happening? Killer Mods, what's going on? I'm here with Fernando. He's another fellow investor into crypto, and we're just having a basic conversation about some of the different projects and everything that's happening. We covered Saitama, we talked about SHIB, and we just talked about just general investing in crypto. And so appreciate you guys joining there. Can you hear, if you're out there on YouTube or Facebook, can you hear Fernando, the speaker there? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear him when he was talking. Oh, okay, so you cannot hear Fernando speaking. All right, but you can hear me. Okay. We'll definitely work on that. We could slightly. Oh, you could slightly hear him. Okay, probably hearing him through the speakers. It's a work in progress. It is a work in progress. Um, we'll get that working. Anyway, as you were saying, Fernando, so you're absolutely right, man. You know, these projects that are up and coming. I don't know. Have you heard of Klee?
Yeah, I saw your message, and I was actually going through the contract,
Okay.
and I don't know. There's a couple wallets there that they're kind of funky, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like everything else, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of contracts here and there that the money's coming in from the LP. I was actually looking at it right as soon as you sent the text, but it's like everything else, you know, it's a risk you take.
Yeah, it is. You're absolutely right. It is a risk that you take when investing in anything here. You know, one thing that I've noticed is that once you start to get into these projects, you'll start to figure out, okay, you know, I don't necessarily need to put a lot of money in this project in order to make some money once it goes up, and then I'm out. You know, Saitama for me is a longer term hold than anything else. With Klee, you know, I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I mean, just to be honest,
Click on the Ethereum config right there, and then go to transactions, right? And then go to the last page on the right. You know where it says last page?
yeah,
Go to the right there. Go to the last page, and then you see the money they sent to the burn wallet, right?
yeah,
Also called a black hole. And then you see all the purchases: 137 days, 22 hours. You see everything's 98, 98, 98, 98, 98, 98. You know that's the red flag right there.
oh wow,
98 and then regular, and then 98, 98, 98. You know, see that?
yeah,
There's pages and pages and pages. And then if you click on one, right, you can see that all the coins are coming from the 93, right? So here you go to the 90, the address, the Enzo 35DC3.
which one is it again?
Hold on, let me look for one. All right, so I'm on. Let me go to the last page.
So if you guys are over in YouTube, I know you can't really hear Fernando, but we're just looking at he's looking at the contract on Klee. And we're just kind of going through that and taking a look some of the the transfers, where some of this money is coming from, what's happening here. So we're just going to kind of take a look at that. If you guys just bear in mind.
Okay, so if we look at the actual contract on the Ethereum, the contract ends on 407, right? And then the actual contract of the coin, the token, right? And
Yep.
then if we go to the last page,
I'm gonna go to the last page.
yeah, the one before last, right? And we hit on one that says the 98, what's really there. You open it, and then it says from, which is a wallet, right?
Which one? The second, the Kikai deployer or the black hole?
No. Go back a page.
One page.
Where you can see all the transactions, and then click on anyone that says 98
billion or trillion?
billion, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then it shows from, right, and then two should be the contract. If you're buying, right, from will be your wallet, right?
Right.
And two will be the contract of the token. The contract of the token ends on 407. Here you see that it's going to contract 88D, right?
Right.
So if you click on that contract is an LP. So an LP that was set up for Uniswap. right? So basically, they send X amount of dollars to the LP, and then they also have access to take the money out of the LP and put it into a wallet. That's what they're doing. And if you go look at a transaction, um, at any transaction, you're gonna see that it says Ethereum $2.39, and they got X amount of money, and the X amount of money, the value is $10,000.
What is Siberius? What is that Siberius
Right.
Inu? What is that?
Right, and depending on which one you're looking at, they also transfer tokens from another LP to this LP and convert it into whatever coin you're buying. So it's a lot of things that they do. You know what I mean? So,
I got you.
but yeah, but as you can see, like
Hawkage.
anytime you go to transactions and you go to the end and everything's the same numbers,
Yeah.
that's the developer creating wallets. You know what I mean? You know, anytime you buy coins, most of the times your purchases are gonna be, I don't know, like 100,000, then 0.000 with your decimals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, whatever Siberius is, and then they had another one, Hoax.
Yeah, because let me go back to. All right, so when you hit on the contract, right?
Yeah.
If you go to the main thing, you hit on the contract, the 407. Right?
Let me go back to the first. Let me go back to the first page here. You talking about the first page?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back here. Hold on. I went a little deep. Okay, contract.
Right. So right there, contract creator. So the first one, the address. If you click on the contract creator.
Contract creator.
Right. And then you click on the transaction, and right next to it says ERC20 tokens, right?
Yeah.
And there you get, a lot of times you can see what kind of tokens they're holding. So you're going to see all their contracts. You know what I mean? So here you see that the contract was created 137 days and 22 hours. And then the Uniswap. Let's see what contract it is. Yeah. Yeah, no, that one doesn't have a lot of tokens, but
Okay, gotcha.
but a lot of times when you go there, you're gonna see all their contracts that they create, and a lot of times they create, 3, 4, 5 different contracts on the same day. So right there is a red flag, because if you're serious about a project, you're not gonna do 5 projects the same day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
You're gonna be focused on that one project.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Fernando, we definitely appreciate the insight on that. I don't know what is to come of this particular project. I don't believe they have anything to hide because you can see any transaction here, but the average person does not know what to look for in contracts and whether or not if something shady is going on, whether or not if it's a copy from another contract. And a lot of times that's what it is. They copy the contract and then they just they take out a few things to make it as legit as possible, and then they create their own from there.
Yeah. Also another thing, like I don't know if you heard of the honeypot.
I've heard of honeypot where you can't sell.
Right. If you go into the actual contract and you see the code on it, if it's a 05, it's a 0.5.17, that's a honeypot. So don't ever get into a contract like that.
Wow. There were a lot of those on the BSC networks, a lot of honeypots on the BSC network. And so, I got caught in one day and it just kept going up and going up. I'm like, look at all this money, from $100 to almost, $50,000. I'm like, look at, so I try to go sell, nothing.
Yeah.
And then all of us, yeah, you can't. Then all of a sudden, boop, it's gone, so yeah, that's definitely a lesson to be learned there. So Fernando, I'm not going to hold you, man. I appreciate your time. The viewers appreciate your time there. Sorry about the technical difficulties, what have you. But again, we definitely appreciate your time, man. That information. I learned a lot of things that I did not know before about the contract and stuff like that. I know there's a lot more, but you gave a little bit more insight and what have you. Once again, man, definitely appreciate you having you on board.
Anytime.
All right, man.
Pleasure.
Bless you too, man. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye bye. All right, Joe. So that was Fernando. He came in as a guest. I appreciate his time. He's a very valuable individual. He's invested in Saitama, and so he's making some money. He's doing some things. He also knows a little bit about contracts, what have you, and so he's a very good asset to the community. Let me go ahead and end that there. Okay, guys. Let me hold on. Let me fix some things here, and then I'll get out. Let me get back. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me end that Zoom. I had a lot going on at one time, and then I'll kind of give you the rundown of what he said. Which one is that? All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm thinking something else has my camera right now. I'm trying to figure out what else has my camera because I'm no longer live on Facebook. Let's see. Something else has my camera. Oh, that's what had my camera. It was covered the whole time. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Sorry about that. All right. So let me fix that real quick. Let me fix that. That's my window. All right. Can everybody hear me? Can y'all hear me just fine? Okay, now you can see. All right. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, so what Fernando was, where's my, hold on. I need to figure out, I am now not able to hear anything. So pretty much what Fernando was talking about, he was saying that if you go look at, let me go back to the contract here. Address, Klekai. He was saying that if you go all the way back, if you go to Etherscan, you look at the contract, and you go all the way back to the last pages of the contract, you can see where the contract was created. And so with that contract creation, you can see where, liquidity from another contract may have been sent out or sent over to that current contract to start that contract, whatever the case. What's going on, J Design? Some people would say this is typical of individuals who are trying to scam others. I'm not saying Klekai is a scam, but sometimes people would look at it as it could be a red flag. You pull liquidity from a scam project that it was a pump and dump, and then you put it into a project that now another project. So he was just saying, just be careful with that, and keep in mind that those who do not know how to read a project or look into a project, what have you, you probably won't know that. You won't know what to look for. So it's important that we try to keep everybody updated as much as possible. Okay. I'll put, let's see why I can't hear. Testing. I still cannot hear. So yeah, he was just saying that it is important that we stay up to date on that. Okay. Yeah, it's important that we stay up to date on that. So all right. Appreciate you guys joining me on the channel. I just wanted to get somebody on board and talk about that. The contract, what have you. And so that, those who are thinking about investing in Klekai, just to, take a look, make sure you look at the contract, make sure you look at, invest. This is the most craziest chart that I've ever seen. I haven't seen a chart like this before. There's a lot of pumping and freaking dumping going on. I have not seen a chart like this before. It just looks crazy. It looks like, I don't know if you guys are in, the stock market or not, but if you look at penny stocks, they do this. They do this. They go up and they go down like that. Sounds like Unusual Man as I put a small amount in and gives decent cake rewards. Usual Madness. No, I haven't heard of Dodge Cake Moon. I'm staying away from anything that has anything to do with Dodge anymore. So after the baby Dodge came out, I was good on that. How many more Dodges can you create? So yeah, anything that's on the BSC network, I've lost faith in a lot of BSC projects. I really have, outside of Safe Moon at this point, or if they started on Etherscan. Let me look at the MediaCoin Trucking All Day. If they started on BSC scan, on Etherscan blockchain and moved over to Smart Chain, then I might take a look. Okay, so what are we looking at here? MetaCoin. Huh. Okay. It's had some good growth. It's had some good growth. What's going on, King 2054? Let's go to the website. I don't know what MetaCoin is. MetaCoin. MetaBots launching Q4 2021. Get ahead, start managing your MediaBot and in-game inventory with MediaCoin. You can buy it on PancakeSwap. I already told you I'm staying away from PancakeSwap projects. Now, BSC projects right now, but it doesn't mean that it's not a solid project. Here is their Twitter. I'll go ahead and give them a follow so I can see some information on it. Again, me looking at this is not an indication to buy this particular token. I'm checking it out for Trucking All Day. He asked me to look at the chart. So, the chart looks healthy. It looks like they were just listed on CoinMarketCap a couple days ago. So the chart does look relatively healthy. Let me go to BSC scan here. Take a look at the holders. 37,000 holders already. Okay, that tells you something right there. All right, it's still holding up. Project is still holding up. No problem trucking all day. No problem. Project is still holding up. Let me look at some of these wallets here. There's a Deployer wallet. I don't see the burn wallet. Are they burning any tokens? Pancake Swap wallet, Unicrypt token vesting. The hell is that? I have not heard of DBuy. No one, King 2054. No one knows what the final price is going to be at the end of the month, man. I wish I could give that information for Saitama. I don't know. I don't know what that end of the price is going to be like. Hopefully we hit this. I think this was a glitch here when we jumped all the way up to 11553. I think that was a glitch, but nevertheless, we're moving towards that. So I appreciate that. Let me get back to this Media Coin contract. So I don't see a dead wallet. I don't know if they're doing any burns or not, but I don't see the dead wallet. Which, okay. All right, 15%. The Deployer. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, always be, be on the lookout for great projects, and also be on the lookout for scams. Stay vigilant out there. Just because it has a lot of holders doesn't necessarily mean that, they couldn't, dump on the project. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a rug pull either. A lot of people can be taking profits and things of that nature. So just be careful. But it's at a solid price, 0.007 right now. I mean, to tell you the truth, if you dropped, if you decided you wanted to drop, a couple hundred into it, and then it drops, a couple zeros, I mean, you get 17 million. That's $170,000. Trucking all day, thank you. $10 for that donation. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you did decide you wanted to drop that, then that's good. I mean, it's up 65% for the 24-hour period. Trading volume is over 2 million. If you're looking at here on the right-hand side where my mouse is, the trading volume is over $2 million, which is good. Let's take a look at it's on Pancake Swap and ZT. Confidence is low value. They don't have a lot of volume there over at ZT. but yeah, so it may be something worth looking. And like I said, the chart is healthy. There's not a lot of shorting going on here with this thing. It's practically moving up. It's moving up pretty good. So in my opinion, again, I'm still not sold on BSC projects. I may take a deeper look at it later on down the road. But right now, I think that just looking off of the top, it may be something good for the future. Absolutely. MediaBots. Okay. That gives video game users the ability to manage their virtual in-game goods. Not only will the token be the new native currency of the MediaBots NFT marketplace, there are 5 other ways in which MediaCoin is utilized. Number 1, purchase in-game items. That's pretty cool. Number 2, use to enter live tournaments, all right, and earn tokens. That's pretty cool. You can use tokens to wager matches. And then you can mint MediaPart NFTs, which can provide additional revenue for the token that can be used to fund future tournaments or contests. Okay. All right. Total supply, 100 billion tokens. All right. Of those tokens, 10% will be allocated to research and development R&D for MediaBots. video game. 10% will be for MetaCoin and MetaBots marketing. 15% will be for staking rewards. So you get some staking rewards there. And it looks like they're approaching development. Oh, so they started development of this back in 2017, a few years ago. Okay. All right. Q2, creation of the coin. Q3, the launch, which we're in right now. Q4, video game launch, MediaBots, that's coming up shortly. And then Q2 2022 integrates with MediaBots video game ecosystem. So, you know, all their social media handles are here. You can check them out: Telegram, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and yeah. So, hey, this might be a good find. Trucking All Day posted it. King 2054 expecting a conversational live stream from your end with any of the members from Saitama or any of the tokens, coin CEO or any dev. Can we expect anything like that going on moving forward? You know, that is possible. Once I work out the kinks here with my new system, you know, last thing I want to do is to get somebody in here and then I don't have my stuff together. All right. So I don't want to do that. I want to ensure that everything is flawless. I need to get my new system up and what have you up and running. So I'm definitely not ready for that level yet. I'm not trying to embarrass our developers on any particular asset anywhere. So, you know, I can bring in, you know, a little smaller guests, what have you, investors, but I'm not going to bring in any professionals on my channel until I can get that squared away. So let's go check out our baby. Let's go check out our baby, Saitama. Once again, Trucking All Day, appreciate that that donation to the channel, the $10 donation to the channel. Appreciate you, man. Much love. Appreciate all of you. King 2054, thank you for joining in. Killer Maj, J Design, Nathan Baker, DeFi Dior. He said he'd be right back. All right. Quincy the Stop Trapper. Haven't talked to Quincy in a while, my boy. I haven't talked to you in a while, man. You catch the fight. DeFi, I missed the fight. Man. I missed that fight. Dang it. Did I see King of Crypto in here? What up? He said, blessing us with that Sunday sermon. What's up? Nathan Baker with the $4.99 to the channel. Man, I tell you, man, y'all been just giving like crazy. I appreciate that. You know, I guess when you give and you get back, it's a whole different feeling when somebody gives back to you. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, he could have dropped 25 cents, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm very, trust me, I'm very appreciative of what you all do, you know, on the channel. I appreciate that, you know, because you don't even have to come in here, but you know, nevertheless you do. So I appreciate that. All right, so let's check out our baby Saitama. Let's see what's happening with this baby here. If you're looking at the, actually the other way, let me point the other way. If you're looking at the chart here, right over here. If you're looking at this chart, we are, hold on, I'm liking what I'm seeing. But if you're definitely looking at the chart. Congratulations to, let me close some of these windows out. Boom. Out. Close that window out. DYDX out. All right, let's go to our holders first. Look at that, 47,630 holders. Wow. I am truly honored to be a part of this pack with you all. I'm serious. Let's go over to Facebook. I don't think I'm live on Facebook. I'm not. I was gonna go talk to some of my Facebook friends over there, but I'm not live on Facebook right now. I'd have to end the stream in order to go back. But we are freaking killing this. We are freaking killing this, right? Look at the little baby. Looks what is happening here with Saitama. We about to lose that freaking zero. I'm about to lose my goddamn mind. Look at that. 40. Look at it. September 19th all the way to 25th. Look at the growth of the holders. Total addresses 46,844. Active addresses, there's no data there. Top 10 holders 61%, top 20 65, top 50 70%, and top 100 make up 75% of Saitama. The Wolfpack. I've been noticing that some of the wallets have been moving up. Top addresses by balance. The dead wallet, of course. There was one that sold off really good. He or she was up there pretty high. There's only 3 quad holders. Well, 4. If you consider anything over 900, I mean, you're close to a quad right there. And then 600. There's been a lot of, I'm looking at a lot of sales. I'm going back. I'm looking there. I mean, we had more people who had more than, 500,000 here at a time. The number has dropped. I am definitely surprised. A lot of people have taken profit, which that's okay. You can definitely take your profit, but it's showing me top addresses by balance that 20 of the wallets and what they hold. And say, Tom, I don't think that's accurate. Hold on, that don't look too accurate to me. Let me go to Etherscan because that doesn't look accurate. Oh, I guess it is. I guess it is. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah. Nathan Baker, 150 billion holder. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. 150 billion holder. Absolutely. Look at all these holders. Look at that. People that probably have never seen this kind of money in their life. Nathan, I don't know where you are in the financial market, what have you. You probably have seen this kind of money. You could be a millionaire. I don't know. But you probably agree with me that, a lot of our holders coming in have never seen this kind of money from the bottom up in their life. Like, look at this. I'm at the last page, Nathan. Look, the last 1,000th holder, or no, hold on. What am I talking about? We got 47,000 holders. This is the top 1,000. I'm tripping. I'm like, wait, hold on. What am I talking about? No, the 1,000. This is the top 1,000. 47,000. That's the top 1,000. Nathan Baker says, nah, work at a factory, $14.50 an hour. The future will be a blessing to me. Man, you're absolutely right, bro. Man, work your butt off. Work your butt off until you are financially able to, you know, if you decide, you'd be amazed how many people maintain their jobs. How many people keep their jobs? All right, when they become, thousandaires or even millionaires. Some people continue to work. I mean, that's definitely their choice to do that. They're happy at their job, especially if you coming up on a second retirement, in your job. And let's say you hit it big, all of a sudden you get $500,000 or a couple million or whatever. You're like, what do I do, man? Finish out your retirement and collect that money. And Nathan said, King 2054 said, I'm working hard and my best to be financially stable and invested 25 into it when I got to know. Yeah, hey, you put what you can. You're part of that 15%, 15 to 20% that actually take their money to invest it. Some people would say, I'm not investing $10, $25, $100, whatever your comfort level is in investing. Some choose not to do that. So, King 2054, you are making, you said you came from a below poverty line to be your position around right now. Absolutely. That's where you start. You start where you can. $25, $100, $200, $300, whatever it is, you just get started. Nathan said, that's what I'm going to do. He's going to open up his own gym. Make sure I get an invite. All right. Listen, so we've taken a look at Saitama Price. Overview. We looked at the market, and we are moving slightly well. We're moving on up. 9411 right now. Price change 0.925. 24-hour high. We broke a zero, but then we lost it again. We actually broke a zero. All right. Over 9 million in trading value. And we've moved down in rank, or we moved up in rank. So we're at 2749 right now. I think before we were like at 28 something. So we're moving on up. In rank. We're on our way to becoming the top token amongst the altcoins. When it will be there where SHIB is currently at some point within the next several months. We just have to be patient and hold on. Okay. So today we covered a little bit of Klee Kai. All right. Some of the things to look for. It could potentially be a good investment. It is entirely up to you. Make sure you look at the contract. Make sure you look at, it's something that you're willing to risk. It's all a risk. Even with Saitama, even with everything that it is still a risk. No matter what. Any project that you get in. Look, freaking Tesla's a risk. Apple's a risk, right? Because if Apple tumbles, guess what? You risk your money. If it goes up, you get some money. So, you just have to look at it. It's all a big risk. Azrael, C, what up? Eldred Anderson, what's up? Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you. Key Anderson. Key made it. Stacks in the house. Stacks. Appreciate you. All right. I just got word that Driven X, if any of you were in Driven X, you're welcome, Key. If any of you are in Driven X, they've changed their contract. They're changing the contract again. It's going to benefit the holders because now I think they're doing a 10-to-1 or 1-to-2. I don't know. But so anyway, you have to go take a look at DVX if you bought in. Let's go to the chart real quick, and then we'll come back to Saitama. So DVR, DVX, DVR. I don't know. They keep changing it. Driven. I don't know. Anyway, it was listed on here. Anyway, so make sure you guys go to the Telegram chat for DVX. It's on Telegram there, and you guys can take a look at that. But they are changing the contract, so it should benefit the holders. I am in that as well. Key wanted me to talk about. Hey, Key, did you just join? Did you just come in? Because I did talk about Clique High just a little bit. I had a guest on the Zoom show, and he was pretty much talking about, looking at the contract and where some of the liquidity, what have you, money was coming from, that it was coming from a different contract. If you go, you take a look at the Etherscan. Let me bring it back up here again. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. Let me bring it back up again. Give me a second, and then I'll go back into what else Oh, you did hear that? Okay, got you. All right, good. Yeah. So it's always important, guys. If you don't, do yourself any justice, do yourself some justice by going to the contract, just taking a look, looking at the holders. Also, go to the last page and you can see. Some of the transactions when the coin actually deployed and was started. All right, for all the transactions, what have you. So it's important. It's important that you do that. Okay. I love to go and do research. I really do. Contract. You click on contract creator. You can go look at all of the contracts and when it was created 137 days ago. 137 days ago. All right, and then you can click on there. It'll show you, what's happening. I've seen a couple other contracts in there where liquidity was coming in from a different contract. And again, I'm not that efficient with it, but if there's a red flag, there's a red flag. I don't see any red flags. Fernando, he was here on the channel. He stated that when you have, liquidity coming in from a contract that may have been a scam, that could be a problem. But I didn't see that, so I don't know. I have a little bit. I'm a risk taker. I'm one of the biggest risk takers that you are going to encounter. I will take a couple $1,000s and throw it at something and not really do a lot of research. I know it's not smart, but for me, I can talk myself out of an investment. So I think it's important sometimes, don't be scared. Look, don't be scared. 9518 is the current price right now with Saitama. 9518, and we're moving. We are definitely moving. Let me go to let's go to Twitter real quick and see what people are saying right now. What's happening here on Twitter? Paltron said Saitama is the only altcoin worth buying. There are just too many scams, and it's the only one I could vouch for 100%. That's what I'm talking about. Eldred Anderson said, hey guys, smash that like button. Thank you, Eldred. What's going on? Trucking all day. We are in the greatest transition of wealth. Man, my Lord, you on fire. We shuck it in driving, shuck it in fire. We shuck it in drive. He on fire. That boy on fire. He said we in the greatest wealth transfer in our life. Absolutely. About to lose. Jay Design said we're about to lose at zero. That thing keep pumping like that. We're gonna lose at zero. If we lose at zero, man, my tongue's gonna fall out of my mouth. I swear. I swear it. My tongue will fall out. All right, let me see what else. What else people are saying? Barbecue bastard. What kind of name? Barbecue bastard. Oh man, he said this market is awesome. Saitama is going up and can't be stopped no matter how much the whale dumps. The whales dump. I don't even care about the whales anymore. We're all whales because we're early. We're all freaking whales because we're early. You hear me again? We are all freaking whales right now. You're if you're in the 46,000 holder, you're a whale. You are a whale. Guess what? We still have 300 more thousand holders to come in. Did you guys see that chart I had pulled up? Hold on. I'm going to bring it up. Where is it? Right here. I know it's small. I don't think I can zoom in on there. Hold on. I feel like zoom in. Let me zoom in some more. Hold on, guys. Zoom in. If you can see that, if you can see where you are on the chart, I know. Let me zoom in a little bit more. You can see right here to the left-hand side where it says million, right? Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. Look at where you are on the chart. When we lose that zero, we need Saitama. So if you look at on the left-hand side here on this little chart, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, you should notice, how much tokens that you hold. Take note of that, and then just kind of go across to the market cap that we are in right now. So we haven't even hit $1 billion market cap yet. Excuse me while I take a little break. That's apple cider for those who are asking me what it is. So anyway, we're right between 500 million and $1 billion market cap. So if you have some tokens, you have to look at the amount of zeros that we drop as we go along. That's how much money you're going to make as we enter the market. It will behoove you to be in the billions. And if you can, get into the trillions. Let's say our next objective is $1 billion market cap, and you hold 100 billion. It's $1,000. 2 billion, 2,000. 3 billion or $5 billion market cap, 5,000. $10 billion market cap, 10,000. $25 billion market cap, 25,000. $50 billion market cap, 50,000. $100 billion market cap, 100,000. That's with 100 billion tokens. And 100 billion tokens. At 500 billion, $100 billion market cap is $500,000. If you have 1 trillion at a $1 billion market cap is $10,000. 2 billion, 20. So 5 billion, 50. 10 billion, 100. 25 billion, 250,000. 50 billion, 500,000. $100 billion market cap, $1 million. Again, depends on what you have. Okay. So be patient. You're trying to get to that 6 figures. Sometimes you got to put a little bit more to do that if you have it. If you don't have it, then you take your time and buy some. When you get some money, buy some. This is not financial advice, but you have to be aggressive somewhere. Okay. So anyway, guys, that's Saitama, and we're at 9642. So we've gone up. More buys are coming in. Somebody did a little petty 6 ETH sale, little 6 ETH sale right there. Who's that? It's the same dude. It's the same wallet selling 6 ETH. Let's check it out. Same wallet selling 6 ETH worth of. I'm nosy. Why? Because it's available to be. Let's check it out. It's okay to be nosy. It's all public information. So this particular wallet has trillion, billion, million, thousands, hundred, 8 trillion. 80,000 worth in Ethereum. It's amazing how you can see somebody else's wallet. That's crazy. Where can you find the market cap spreadsheet? If you look on my my Twitter page, J Design, I actually put it in a post. So this person is selling back to back. They're selling back to back. Let's look at their transaction. $18,000. They got themselves a little quick come up. 18 grand. Back to back. No problem. I'm loving the fact that people are making money. That's okay. Make your money. Make your money. 6 ETH right there. Somebody sold 1 ETH right there. Gosh. 6 ETH right there. Back to back. D9. Let's see. Let's see if they sell anything else. D9. 6 ETH right there. Yeah. Like I said, some people, you're welcome, J Design. Some people have not seen that kind of money before. And if you're not willing to hold on for another month for it to grow, let's say you have a few trillion or a few billion, whatever, and you reached $1,000. But if you hold on for 2 more months, then that $1,000 could be 20,000. But yet you may have responsibilities or bills, so you have to weigh it. But guess what? Those responsibilities and bills were there way before you put your money into the market. Think about it. I'm gonna say it like this: problems and issues and things come out of nowhere when all of a sudden you're making a little bit of money. Think about how you maintained. Think about how you maintain things even before you came into some money. All of a sudden, the opportunities are open for you to spend that money, especially going to your investments. So you have a few different kind of people. Those that take the money when they see it. Oh, I'm taking my $18,000. Boom, I'm gone. But $100,000 is sitting a month away, not willing to wait. But yet you've waited for so long just to be able to make $18,000. But you can't wait another 30 days to make $100,000. I mean, again, everybody is different. But when we break these next couple of zeros, that $18,000 that they just sold, that $1 trillion will be worth almost $500,000. Okay? So it's all good. People do what they want to do when they want to do it. And I don't blame them. Especially when you've never had that. Killer Mods said took a week to get enough for gas to swap back. Yes, sir. So guys, that's going to be it for the day. I've been on long enough, almost an hour. I appreciate your time. Once again, I appreciate all of the donations. Key Anderson. If you have a question, please ask it now before I get off so that way I can maybe cover it. Nathan Baker for the $4.99, Key for the $9.99. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Trucking all day, $10. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Quincy the Stock Trapper, Killer Mods, Maurice, Trucking All Day, Nathan, DeFi Dior, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you guys. Maurice, Nathan, once again, King of Crypto, appreciate that. He said, blessing us with that Sunday sermon. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. DeFi, Cryptic Behavior. Said he's dropping by to say what's happening, show some love, and y'all smash that like, share the Twitter. Absolutely. Mr. Nobody, what's up? Think I missed you. Once again, King 2054, thank you. Tuning in. If I missed anybody, forgive me. All right. You all have a good one. There's the chart. Let me refresh it. See where we're at. 9618. We're still at 9618. Hey, we're moving. Kayla. Oh, I didn't know you were here. What's going on, Kayla? Nice stream today. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate all of your time. You don't... Oh, disconnected and coming in. Key Anderson said she refuses to sell until she reaches 6 figures. There you go. You have to have that attitude. You have to have that attitude. All right. I went all in. I'm going to tell you that right now. I went all in. You don't want to see my transaction, how much I went in for. I don't know if I should put that information out there. If you guys want to see it, I don't know. We're at 9641, just moved up a little bit on the chart for Saitama. We're moving, guys. We're moving. I don't know if I should show that. Look, I'm not the type of person to showboat my stuff or what have you. I like to share information to motivate people that it is possible. I've been in the financial market for almost 18 years. And never have I ever in my life seen such growth within the crypto community. Key Anderson, you want to see it? I love to be transparent. I really do. My upset people and create. Yeah, could. It could. Yeah, so, just know, guys, that you can make money in crypto. My grandfather gave me $500 to invest with for his wallet. I'm not going to show it. He gave me $500 to invest with. And I said, Grandfather, I'm going to take that money and I'm going to put it into, I'm not going to show it, y'all. I'm not going to show it. I took his $500 back in July. And right now his $500 is worth about close to $6,000. Actually, I did that. I'm sorry, not July. I did that in beginning of August. So, he's making a little bit of money off of Saitama. I'm not selling it for him. I showed him. He's like, oh, that Bitcoin is blowing up. That Bitcoin blowing up. Yes, sir. King 2054 said, I afford what I can lose. Nathan said, I wish I got in 1 month early and put more than $100 in, but I put in what you can afford. You put in what you can afford, bro. You did what you can do. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. I did all I could do. What I was able to afford. Regardless, the size. Whatever you're comfortable with. Doesn't matter. You do what you can do. Don't ever let anybody pressure you any other than that. Killer Mod said, haha, brilliant. The old man will be loving it. Yes, he will. He has taught me everything that I know when it comes to finances. Everything. Compounding and investing strategies. And he's an old school. That's his first crypto. That's his first crypto. Killer Mods. I got into crypto by swapping my CSGO skins for ETH. Nice. Nice. Somebody selling for 2 ETH. All right, 1 ETH sell. 0.10 buy. I want to see that. I want to see that 2 ETH. I'm so nosy. I don't know. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna take a look at it. I want to see that. Why are you selling for 2 ETH? Leave it alone. Let it grow. Gosh, y'all. Just let it grow. We're at 9606. Yeah, he's happy. He's happy. He's happy. Best believe he's happy. He's taught me how to. He challenged me last year to take my 10,000. Because I remember I told you guys the other day about taking 10,000 and turning it into a certain amount. And so I welcome that challenge. He said, take your 10,000 and turn that 10,000 into 100,000. I said, all right. So when I came back to him that next year, I came back to him February, showing him that what I had done, what I had accomplished. I was slightly under the goal, but I had pretty much made it. He said, I'm proud of you. Now keep going. So when you have somebody in your life that's pushing you to the next level, that's wanting you to succeed, that makes all the difference in your journey, whether with life, whatever, building a family, whatever it is. It makes all the difference. Looks like we're not training on DEX tools today. That's fine though, because the chart is looking nice. Chart is looking real nice. It's healthy. That first, you need to get to that first 100,000, and then you can use that as leverage. That first 100,000, so you build up. It doesn't happen overnight. You build up to it. For every one sale, there's 10 sales or 10 buys that come after. Look at that. Somebody sold for 1 ETH, and then 3 ETH came in. Somebody sold for 1 ETH, and 4 ETH came in. Somebody sold for 6 ETH and 8 ETH came in. Point. Whatever. 1 trillion is worth $8,000 right now. Say Tama. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. If you have any questions, hit me up. Don't forget, you can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, or you already follow me on YouTube, but you can follow me. If you go here to my profile, click on Linktree, it brings up all of my profiles. It's 2:35 in the morning there, King 2054. Is that Albania? What is that? What? I can't tell what that flag is. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to tune it in. Appreciate you. Talk to y'all later. Azriel, Nathan, King 2054. Chat with you guys soon. And ladies soon. Peace. Oh, it's India. My bad. Well, get your family, get your friends to subscribe to the channel so they can learn a little bit more about this financial market. Bring them on in from India. Help them make a little bit of money in their pockets. Y'all take it easy. Peace.